Hello everyone, today I'll be giving you an introduction to a two-channel relay module. So here we see a two-channel relay module that allows a wide range of microcontrollers such as Arduino, Raspberry Pi, AVR, PIC with digital output to control larger loads and devices like AC or DC motors, electromagnets, solenoids and incandescent light bulbs. A microcontroller cannot directly switch AC devices, so this relay record board helps in doing that is to get directly AC devices, that is to switch the AC devices. So here we have the switch portions of the relay. So we have the switch portions that is on one side of the relay board, and the other side we have the terminals, that is the control pins. So the relay power is powered by a 5 volt or 12 volt. So here in this, for our experiment, we have a 12 volt relay. So these both are 12 volt relays, and we could also do it with a 5 volt relay also across a 12 volt and ground pin. So this is a 12 volt, so this requires a 12 volt and a ground. So here we can see a 12 volt and a ground should be given to trigger this relay. So the same way this relay also should be triggered with a 12 volt and ground. So if we use a 5 volt relay, so we need to give a 5 volt and a ground to this relay. The same thing for this relay. So it depends on what voltage of relay we use. 12 volt, we need to give a 12 volt supply. If it is a 5 volt relay, we need to give a supply of 5 volt. This model is designed to be integrated with two relays, that is capable of doing two controls. So we can see two relays, so we can do two controls. So the relay output is individually indicated by a light emitting diode. So here we have a diode. So two diodes. So what these two diodes is, it indicates that which relay is working. Correspondingly, that LED blinks and shows that this switch is being on and the supply is coming from this. So each relay has a terminal block. So at the other side, so this is called the terminal block, or this is called the control blocks. So here we can see three pins, a middle one that is a common, and here it is normally open and this is normally connected. So if you want to set this high, that is this normally, if it is high, the normally open and common pins are connected, and if it's normally low, common pin and the normally closed is interfaced. So the same way on this way. Okay, so a normally connected is with common pin when the input is set low, and if it is input is set high, so these two gets interfaced. So in this we have two inputs, so based on IN1 and IN2. So now we'll be just seeing a simple demonstration of how we can control two AC circuits by this two-channel relay which has two relays. Now the demonstration for this two-channel relay module can be seen here. So we will be with this sample demonstration. We are going to show how a relay can be used to activate a light bulb. So here we have two bulbs, as you can see here. So when the relay turns on, the light comes on. So whichever we trigger, so the corresponding light gets the supply and the light turns on. So here I will just show you. So once we give the 5 volt supply to the relay, that is the first relay, you can see here the corresponding bulb gets the power supply, and if I give a trigger pulse to the second relay, the corresponding bulb, this also turns on. So this works on the principle as we know here. So when a high signal is given, so there is the common pin is connected to the normally open. Okay, so here when we are given here, so this common pin and the normally open is interfaced and we get the power supply. So when we remove it, as you can see here, so here the common and the normally closed are interfaced. So with this we get the power supply, and we can see how an AC voltage can be controlled by a two-channel relay module, and it can be triggered based on the input that we give. Thank you for watching this video.